Good morning. Page 1.
Opening prayers in the Yellow Prayer Book, page
1. Donga danda yudu lana meba yanda badu prasa Rinpoche toba.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sancho samba la balang te darim jene bat te bien do la pendon do sancho sene je je te bien do na la balang ramba la ba je.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhichitta and progressed along the bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhichitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness, May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Guru Rinpoche sadhana.
Guru Rinpoche sadhana, page 1. Page 1. Protector of the blissful land, Amitabha, Buddha of infinite light, Avalokiteshvara, venerated Padmasambhava, Noble Lady Yeshe Sogyo, Princess Pema Sao, Great Terten Padma Lingpa, Siddhi Sepal Zang, Gyalwan Namchak, Chokyo Punsok, Choki Drakpa, and Penchen Rundrup, Trenle Zangpo, Dun Dun Drupe Pao, Dunzin Drudro, Lotrol Choki Gyao, Choki Nima, Pema Gyaltsen, Choki Gyamsen, Maha Manju, Tenpa Zenjin, and Choki Norbu. Root Guru, Father and your sons, I beseech you from the bottom of my heart, please dispel adversity and obstacles. Please bestow your blessings to attain common and supreme accomplishments. Having realized all wishes that accord with Dharma, unobstructedly may I seize the royal seat of the Dharmakaya, the final truth, and enter the sublime Pure Land, great bliss, without reliving a samsaric birth.
Debeko Onjo Sumje Ram Yen Da Dan Do Sem Chen Sancho Bardo Jasum Chen.
Namo to the Guru who embodies all those gone to bliss, and whose nature is the triple gem. I and all beings of the six realms take refuge until we reach awakening. Namo to the Guru who embodies all those gone to bliss, and whose nature is the triple gem. I and all beings of the six realms take refuge until we reach awakening. Having given rise to bodhichitta and accomplished the Guru for the sake of all beings, I vow to free the six realms by acts that tame all beings according to their needs. Having given rise to bodhichitta and accomplished the Guru for the sake of all beings, I vow to free the six realms by acts that tame all beings according to their needs. Guru and assembly of Yidam deities, please come here and be seated on this throne of lotus, sun, and moon. I sincerely pay homage with my body, speech, and mind, and I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I openly confess all impaired and broken vows, evil deeds, and obscurations. I rejoice in the accomplishment of secret mantra. Please turn the secret mantra dharma wheel that matures and liberates. I pray, do not pass into nirvana, but continue to remain for the benefit of others. I dedicate the heart essence for the sake of sentient beings. May they realize the true meaning of Vajra.
Om Soba Vashuddha Soba Soba Vashuddha Tombenga Om Le Songwe Rinpoche No Yang Shen Jia Chevena Om A Hong Shiva Le Song Tulma Tang Shen Toba Me Be Soba Me Deva Cheba Chidnaba Namkata Nyamba Ju.
From emptiness arises from which appears a jeweled vessel, broad and vast. Within it, Ah, and Hom emerge into a pure and unimpeded torma that produces extraordinary, flawless bliss, and that fills the boundaries of space.
Om Ah Hom, Om Ah Om Om Akara Sarva Dharmana Ade Benatha Om Ah Hom Be Om Akara Buddhadharma ade Tibet Lotus-born ahum besova Accumulation Dharma ade Tibet Lotus-born ahum besova Tibet Sheba Renchen Mala Samsa Tibet Sheba Sungse Tamba La Samsa Tibet Sheba Kunjam La Samsa Tibet Sheba Jeba Tamje Yonsur Tarve La Samsa Lu.
Homage to the Tathagata many jewels. Homage to the Tathagata sublime form. Homage to the Tathagata limitless body. Homage to the Tathagata beyond all fear. Spirits who obstruct accomplishments inside the Three Roots Mandala, accept this Torma offering and leave, going someplace else.
Om Sambhane Sambhane Ho Hom Be Om Gahana Gahana Ho Hom Be Om Gahana Baya Gaha Om Anaya Ho Bhagavan Bearanda Om Be Vangane Yana Gangajo Sanjo Chovanam Kwaga Genda Choma Ronzamle Sayanda
My nature is primordial innate wrath. The space-pervading gods of wrath and the hindrance-taming wrathful goddesses have set the boundaries that no one may transcend. Om Vajra Krodha Raksha Brum Hom.
Ryan Kwa Om Banza Agam Ahu Om Banza Baden Ahu Om Banza Bube Ahu Om Banza Dube Ahu Om Banza Aluke Ahu Om Banza Gende Ahu Om Banza Nevede Ahu Om Banza Shabda Sarva Benza Amerda Hung Sheta Om Ahum Sarva Benza Amerda Hung Sheta Nahum Sarva Benza Amerda Sheta Om Ahum Maharada Zola Men Hung Sheta Om Ahum Mahara Zola Mandala Hung Sheta Om Ahum Mahara Zola Mandala Hung Sheta Om Ahum Mahabalenda Hung Sheta Om Ahum Sheta Om Ahum Mahabalenda Sheta
Hum, emanating myriad forms from inside the Dharmadhatu, basic space, Lama Yidam Dakini, and the oceanic host of oath-bound ones, please remember your heart pledge and send down great resplendence.
Om Gupzar Guru Deva Drake Samaya Ja Avinsha Om Jano Meme Tombe Nandolo Sonda Nyenje Ganja ye gajale ne ya ramba lansa ne nam galo me jose renjin le de rab
Page 11. Home, home. In the condition where phenomena are empty, and without a reference point. I cultivate compassion, love, and kindness for all sentient beings. From the causal syllable Ri arise Yam, Ram, Bam, Lam, and Sum, which respectively turn into space, wind, fire, water, earth, and Mount Meru, composed of precious substances. At its center is a multicolored lotus, at the heart of which is a cross vajra with a broom at its hump, transforming into a boundless jeweled palace, replete with perfect qualities and dazzling light. In the protection sphere surrounding it, upon a multicolored lotus and the sun and moon, is a Ri, the expression of my own awareness, which transforms into the Lotus-born, white with a tinge of red and with the youthful radiance of a child. My right hand holds a vajra at the heart, while my left hand holds a skull cup filled with nectar placed in equipoise below my navel. My crown is adorned with a lotus hat, a vulture's feather, strips of silk, and a mirror emanating rays of light. I am garbed in a brocade cloak, red silken dharma robes, and a blue gown. My ears, hands, feet, neck, and waist are all adorned with golden jewels. Sitting gracefully in Vajra pose, a Katvanga staff is resting on my left shoulder. Surrounding me are Guru Trotringsal's 4 classes, Guru Rinpoche's 8 manifestations, Dakas, Dakinis, warrior kings, Dharma protectors, and a host of haughty ones, all of whom are gathering like rain clouds in the sky. From the body, speech, and mind of these envisioned deities, light streams forth to invite the Guru and the 3 roots from the southwestern Yaktail Isle, who then appear and merge with me. in the northwest land of Uddiyana, born in a lotus pollen heart, is the one renowned as Lotus-born, who found wondrous and supreme accomplishment and is surrounded by a host of dakas and dakinis. Emulating you, I will devote myself to practice. Please come here and grant your blessings. Vajra Samaja. Please remain on this delightful seat at the center of this splendid, boundless palace, emanating bodies as many as there are atoms in the universe. I pay homage with devoted body, speech, and mind.
Samaya Tichale Adi Boba Roho Shaze Medo
Page 15. Whom I offer water for drinking, water for bathing the feet, flowers, incense, oil, and light, fragrances, food, and music, such as that of drums and conch shells. I offer supreme Amrita composed of the 8 main components and 1,000 branches, rakta formed of causes and conditions, and an embellished torma. The Yabum union is supreme delight, the final truth, a state of innate empty bliss. Please accept this wondrous offering.
Pinja Amarda Maharada Maham Linda Kahe Anurangaya Mahamud Pinja Naje Dola Doje Nala Mekula Sandra
Homage and praise to the Guru's form, appearing yet void, void yet appearing. Ah, homage and praise to the Guru's speech, heard yet void, void yet heard. Homage and praise to the Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. Praise to you who are endowed with boundless qualities and tame beings with enlightened deeds. Page 18. Hom, hom, hom. All appearance is the Guru's form, primordially present, la. All sound is the Guru's speech, inseparably united, wind and mantra, the primordial nada melody. All thoughts are the Guru's mind, originally pure in the primordial Dharmakaya. The sound of mantra echoes naturally across the cosmos of a billion worlds. By sending it out, it fulfills the needs of sentient beings, and when it gathers back, it merges with the space of the primordial mother. Until clarity is achieved, I will visualize and meditate. Until this practice is accomplished, I will not abandon it.
Lama hibande Lama sanje ran simsim tuni chipayin ba deta hago yoma deta da mawa samje lama ko do de chaba ala la de haja ki chimori do de chaba adine semji tamje ga semde ye semde de shi imboji tabu taji sama ko yore jole de shi imbo tin mururi chi tin geveshini tadate damason ta tin lam yongso dokwa다 양 디토를 람 답진데 고요 대해서 도 내서 봐시 봐가리 대식 정보 쓴 거요래 대식 정보들이 라마의 예 라마 대식 정보 심지 삼체를 요래스 예 라마 요장 람디 라마 막대이나 람디 라마 막대이나 레브 라마 톱톱이요 말이 이제 차롱라고 그래 여기서 차와래 차롱라고 있는 람디 라마한테 람디 라마 산적설이 기본 예제제 동사와 산적설은 람디 라마 산적설이 사지가 용서 적과지 저렇게 노도 체계고는 오 기본 예제제 동사와 산적설은 이거 왜 그래 또 삼지리 아, 그거 됐다 다 심지 삼지 요래. 가는 요래. 마다 버지고 말아 요래. 그저 속 차이는 고도 가는 것이나. 그 보기를 나 보지 않아. 제그다를 삼지리. 샘대로 삼지 우리 저기를 나 보지 않고 요래. 삼지 저기 샤리 차롱 자서고 요래. 대식주고 요디를 이제라마 대식은 뭐래. 람제라마데 다 삼지리. 오 다단 잡으려는 가 주로 요배 제고 말이 주로 로보 현장들은 삼제 매를 대투고도 왜 대투고 말이 삼제까지 매는 것도 가까워 그래 Sam take yung tina tili tatang jod diwan review, jogiva review. Tori go mili de tang kepa, sunam la te yoret. Roa rek to mili moche de, sunam la te le tong yoret. Sunam sibak ta sam tili yib sunam jikja yormarit. 오늘 수남 살에 전에 가리 현고방은 추밥을 거래시. 현고방은 집합동 거래시. 다 팔아서 받고 수남 그 탑을. 수남 사고 탑 코나리 이요 말이지. 왜 다 수남은 집하지. 람질라마 하고 람질라마지 삼제시. 라마산 쪽들면서 어디서 대담에 하고는 이제 라마 참아라 그래. 람질라마 요 말이지. 다.
So no, the Lama, so what we call the Lama is actually our own mind. It is said that my own mind, the Buddha's mind, and the Guru's mind are one. So this is how it actually is, but we have not understood in this. So there's this one line here. All appearance is the Guru's form, primordially present, alala. So this primordially present here, that's a very important point. All sentient beings possess Buddha nature. That is their fundamental nature. So the basis is Buddha nature. Many of you are familiar with the jewel ornament of liberation. And in there it says that the cause, or the basis, the cause is Buddha nature. The support is the precious human body. The condition is the spiritual teacher. And the skillful means, the method, are the instructions from that teacher. Within that statement, actually the entire path is complete. So now it is primordially present. So what is primordially present? It is your Buddha nature. There is the guru, the lama of the basis. So basically there's a lama of like the basis lama, the path lama, and the result lama. And so the basis, the lama on the basis, or on like the fundamental lama, is your Buddha nature. And all sentient beings possess that nature. So even though we do have that fundamental lama within us, if we do not rely on the lama of the path, or the path lama, then we will not be able to find the resultant lama. So on the basis of fundamental nature has temporarily become like an ice block that needs to be melted. And that, so this basis has become kind of frozen. And the way we can melt it is through the path lama. The path lama, or the guru, is bodhichitta. It is said that the 84,000 Dharma teachings are all included within bodhichitta. So if we were to summarize all of the Buddha's teachings into one single essence, it would be bodhicitta. And so where can we find bodhicitta? It is essentially love, loving kindness. That's something we all know. We know that feeling, and all sentient beings have it. For example, one way to recognize that the love that we refer to is by looking at the love that a mother has for her child. And that even can be seen in the animal realm. Even though animals don't know anything, they do love their children. They look after them. They take care of them because they love them. So when there is love, the essence of love is that we look after each other. We take care of each other. And it's that love that will melt the ice block. And we are able to melt the ice block with love because we possess Buddha nature. So the fundamental Lama Guru is Buddha nature. The path Guru Lama is bodhicitta. And so in this world, for example, people say, I have a religion, I don't have a religion. But there's no need even to speak about religion at all. If you just think about two friends who stay together, if they would have no love for each other one day, would they be able to stay together? There would be no way that they would stay together if they don't love each other. They would go separate ways. So love is necessary. And if we have love, we create the cause for happiness. And it is the cause for birth in the higher realms as a precious human being. In order to be born a human being, we need marriage. And there is no other marriage than love. It is said that among the 6 realms of samsara, it is hard to be born as a human being, and such birth requires great marriage. And what that really means is love. There is no other merit than love. And so how can we accumulate such merit? It is by practicing the 6 paramitas. For example, making offerings to the higher beings and being generous to sentient beings and so forth. All of the various practices that we do are essentially methods to accumulate merit. So again, the path guru or lama is love. We also say in a prayer, I supplicate to the guru that is actually bodhichitta. So I supplicate to bodhichitta that is the guru. So the fundamental guru of Buddha nature is one that everyone has. But the path guru is one that we currently do not have. And so that is the guru that we need to cultivate.
대책 정보 남절 남아 산지 레벨 남아 사지가 공방 오 남지세 요들이 사마지 잡도 세보다 왔다 차로요래 특히 베테 잡소라서 특바치를 로치 잡죠 세 잡소 동시 삼박 삼 고대가 찹되어서 앞제 그런 이게 찹될 이 조소들이 좋지 모르들이 잡소라 자론자도 베테다 소도 삼제를 속자고 그래들이 동질 남아들이 삼제 용어들이 상들 남지 자와를 미소로 나지 이메와 저런 잡소니 제발 요 말이 대다고 그러더니 누구들 줘봐 그래서 그래서 달라 디마 이거 돈 같이送타톡 우주도 그래 라라마 찍었나 오 타톡을 제비까지 찍봐래 저런 거는 성을 찍봐 참을 강도가 나지 있으면 따왔어 그래 그래서 샘남 가서 축구 공마도 그래 나지 샘을 입에도 없어 그래 내가 고와거들이 답을 가봐만 보여래 정말 로그실을 잡을래 가를 로 자자게 요래 로라면 뭐로 따라 이 로라면들이 요바 말이다 난지 요말 매바 말이 로가서 왔지 그래 남과 카메라 이게 내 요래 뭐저도 방을 못 치라 로시 받아 가래 늘 남과 용띠에서 남과랑 이게 죽을랑 이게들이 롱가다 죽을랑 이 요래서 어디 때다 도당시에 때다 탐지들이 삼지 속자야 삼지 다 보지야야 따뜻한 고안에 삼지 테레들이 대문지 이거 가지고 네 습기 담게 파만 맞지바 직접 매서 아마를 된 거래 가체 속차 도는 돌주 보고 담게 마들 찌와요 마가 벌써와요래 대당 내랑 코드지 딱 하래 랑 코드 주나 쉐가 또 맞아 또 드라마다 맞아지 아마 이거도 내 아마가 너마가 베리 어리 마티를 마음에 직장매 가셔가 아마를 찌아매 아마를 창을 찌아매 창 마초면이 창 멀리지 알랑 고바자도 마가 지요리 말도 고도 찌어래 내 마실들이 나디체를 초고 용말 거지 내 마초들이 양양 자공용 뭐 되거리 대다와들이 삼지 사치분 삼지 당보다 아마를 토고래지 대체 기들이들이 다다다 라공하대 탐지 세 뭐고 세만 탐지 주제를 제일 속고요리 나한테 셈 조름들이다 어제 쪽들이 삼지들이 백이요래 삼지 사바 재미게 왜게다 나 어제 쪽들이 이는 삼지들이나 나 쪽들 파 어제는 sep지게 잡장들이 sep지 삼지들은 랑의 당지 납도 식으로요래 랑이 돈이 흘려져 봐서 그래도 다들이 유명시가 대대 하장 기치고는 너는 세라마 땅거는 뭐지 오래 나를 아마다 삼제래 돈이 얼마 될지 뭐 소소를 요래 될지 뭐 요태 될지 뭐 대사제 거래 별로 사제래 될지 뭐 이제 용말에 대하고는 잘해 그리 대가들이 놀래는 따다가다가 다 라마게비치 인터넷 주요 홀로 꼭 요래 대통령 나도 찍라 더걸 라자들라 라찍을 더걸 라찍의 사족선 그도 사족선 삼제들이 라마토비 삼제도 뭐 담대 마들이 따와 하고서 이 sakshi dokshi 따와데 니서 뱀마 이시이디 그리제 다다 소소지는 따와 하고서 레롱의 이식을 롱일절 이식을 롱일절로 이실롱들 라망요래 라망요래 레롱들 레용무지스 요도래 이 레롱의 짓은 랑만랑서서 이제 냐미케버가 따거래 냐미케를 고만냐 명단데와 송도 고만냐 명단데와 라더니 강래지 남도다니 뭐 차로나 라고 뜻이도 하고서 하고마 다들이 저걸 뭐지 매일로 다들 주의식을 라망요래 남도 유머 봤더니 뭐지를 코로를 산이야 디바되는 코로를 다들 레롱이 내가 내서 뒷박차지서 때로를 내가 참으로 레롱의 시롱의 제발이랑 냐미가 하고 그래 이 제발이하고 하고서 그러냐면 속다 그렇게 남도 같아 돌살라들이 이시디 속체 뭐 이시들들이 얘네 요거 예시자들 센터 남과 체배 받을 이시라고 그래 다지지면 더 하고 서 대대자와 하고 대대냐면 되는 이렇게 탑충충 되는 예바연다 가래냐면 상속선 나바지를 이요 말이 그리지는 담배 다 걸수로 지데 도지체 들이랑 같이 시켰어요.
So, and so now, so we have said that merit, what we call merit, is love. And so then, currently, we have also said our mind is in this ice-like state. Then you may wonder that, so if it's like ice, but there is love, then has ice merit, basically, in other words. And it does, and the reason why even ice has merit is because the nature of ice is actually water, meaning that ice can melt. It seems like a rock, but it can melt because it's not a rock. A rock cannot melt. So an ice still possesses this primordial quality. So here, this primordially present quality that is Buddha nature. And it possesses the aspect, the quality. Buddha nature has this quality, this aspect of emptiness. So all appearances, being the Guru's form, means that all appearances possess this nature of emptiness. And possessing the nature of emptiness means that appearances lack a dualistic existence of being other, or self and other. So when you just understand that, you understand the quality of emptiness. And it is said that the ultimate reality, the ultimate mind, is a union of this emptiness and compassion. So most people do not really understand, do not know what is really the cause of merit, what causes merit. They don't know that because all they can see is just this life. And also often this cause of merit is not explained in great detail. So how can we recognize this cause of merit? So for example, think of a consciousness. Let's assume there's a consciousness that possesses this cause of merit. So a consciousness in the bardo that possesses merit enters the womb of the mother and it becomes attached to this womb. So it is drawn into this womb. But because the consciousness possesses merit, it becomes that child in that womb. So it becomes a precious human body. So it turns into the child that is conceived in the womb. So now let's take a consciousness that does not have merit. The same consciousness is drawn into that same womb, but it doesn't possess merit. So what happens to that consciousness? That consciousness becomes like a little bacteria, like a little worm in that womb. And still goes into the same womb, but there is a difference when it comes to merit. So if the consciousness possesses merit, then wherever it is drawn to, but whatever it is attracted to, will lead to a positive outcome, like birth in the higher realms. So that cause of merit always is together with the mind, goes together with the mind. The mind is Buddha nature, and Buddha nature is empty inherently. So that Buddha nature that is inherently empty is actually the greatest merit that always goes with us. And temporarily it has become like an ice block, but it is still there. There is still Buddha nature. So all appearance is the Guru's form. So all appearance is empty because temporarily the mind has become defiled or obscured. So as a result of that obscuration, temporarily there is the appearance of the 6 realms of samsara. If you just understand this, you will make a great effort in cultivating love. In the prayer for excellent conduct, the King of Aspiration prayers, it says, love is the power that pervades all. And so when you feel that I want to cultivate love, I want to have love, I must have love, and I want to benefit everyone, it's not only that actually. It's not, so this power of love, of bodhicitta that we mean here, is not just that. It actually is more than that. So you have that love, and you do not just feel like a kind of a beneficial mind toward others, but also you actually taking on their suffering. So for example, when you hear there is some suffering in the world, and if you really have bodhicitta, then this suffering will actually come to you immediately. You will feel it almost like it's your own suffering. You actually experience it as your own suffering, the suffering of others. And actually it is said that this is how you also benefit others, because by you feeling their suffering, you're actually also purifying some of their suffering. And so your suffering of their suffering actually kind of clears them from having to experience it. And in this way you're benefiting them. And so this kind of is a sort of a patience. It's called the patient acceptance that accepts suffering, the suffering of others. And it is also related to the practice of Tonglen, of taking in other people's suffering and giving away your own happiness. So now again, regarding this primordially present here, this term, in the Drigong Kagyu, in the fivefold path of Mahamudra, there is a quote that says, when you recognize that all appearance and existence is the deity, then you have perfected the generation stage of the Vajrayana. So when you recognize that, in other words, you recognize that all beings are actually Buddhas, fundamentally. It is just temporarily on the path, they have become sentient beings, but their fundamental nature is Buddha nature. So the fundamental guru is Buddha nature, and the path guru is love. And then the resultant guru is the state of enlightenment. So if you have love, then the ice block melts to be one with the vast ocean. In another quote in the sutras, it says that the Mahayana mind is as vast as an ocean, whereas the mind of one with a kind of a lower vehicle mind is like the water collecting in the footprint of a cow. So the Mahayana mind being vast like an ocean, what is vast like an ocean is love. Then the quality of love is what pervades all of samsara and nirvana. Its quality is warmth that melts the ice block, or it keeps the ocean warm so nothing can freeze into an ice block inside the ocean. So what you need to make an effort in is love. You need to make an effort in love. That is your actual guru. It is your own love. And if you cultivate love, eventually you will realize the non-duality of self and other. You will realize that there is no difference between ice and water. So being primordially present, or kind of lacking any, primordially lacking any true existence, is that so we receive teachings on the two truths extensively in order to understand this point. But no matter how many teachings on that we may receive, they all come really down to this one single essence. And that is the primordial lack of inherent existence, as the primordial empty nature. And that is the meaning of the completion stage. When you practice a guru or whatever you practice, in the end there is the completion stage. In the completion stage, we recognize this non-duality of self and other. The completion stage kind of gathers in the view and in the natural state of the mind, in the enlightened mind of the Dharmakaya. And within that, you recognize that self and other are not separate. So, for example, in this world, nowadays there are many phones, and everyone has a phone, and all of these phones are powered by electricity. And all other devices, actually, everything in this world really is powered by electricity. So just look at the nature of this electricity. You cannot say it's really there because you can't really show it. It's not such a material thing. But then you can't say it's not there because it powers everything. It performs many activities. It is naturally present, pervading space, even though we can't really see it. Jamie Pam Rinpoche also he spoke about the quality of like light or power, electricity, and said that it pervades all of space. It is everywhere in space. And so therefore we can say that, because we also say that the Dharmakaya and the Sambhogakaya pervade all of space naturally. So we can say that therefore this light or electricity, this energy is a quality of those kayas. So this is now speaking from an ultimate perspective. But it's important that for now we all make a great effort in cultivating love. And in order to cultivate love, we need to first identify the ordinary samsaric love that we feel. And in order to identify that, we bring to mind the love of a mother. And that's why we always say there hasn't been a single sentient being who has not been our parent. So we have to bring to mind our mothers. Even a very inferior being, like an animal, a mother animal still loves her child. And to remember that, actually, now we made these prayer wheels. And in the beginning, on these prayer wheels on top, we always had this crystal ball. So the first people would always like to put that crystal ball on top of the prayer wheel. And then I changed that and I said, I just want this little kind of nipple, because if we see this nipple, we will always remember our mothers, because we first received the milk from our mother's breasts. So this little top on the prayer wheel represents our mother's nipple. And so this kind of helps us remember our mother. And then there are still people who say, but I don't love my mother wasn't good to me. But actually, even if that's what you feel, your mother, you're just really not aware of the reality of things. Your mother gave you this precious human body. Your mother taught you to walk and do everything in this world. You couldn't do anything. You wouldn't be here without your mother. And the reason why you can't feel that is maybe because of too much self-grasping. And because you keep thinking about this over and over again, the mind solidifies more and more into ice. So just recognize that. Recognize your mother with great love. And so then with that in mind, so first we bring our mother to mind and we cultivate love. And so then we practice the deity and we recite the mantra. And the reason we do that is in order to clear away our fixation, our belief in a concrete reality, the world as we see it. That's the point of the generation stage. And then in the completion stage, we are facing inward and just look at our mind. And here we also send out light rays and we gather them back. The light rays that we send out really are the light rays of love, of immeasurable love, that we give and send out to others. And then we gather them back. And so when we send them out, in the text often it says, and now they purify the negativities and obscurations of sentient beings. And along with that, actually, also your own self-grasping becomes purified. It is also said, so this is the meaning of spontaneously, naturally accomplishing the purpose of others and yourself. So simultaneously accomplishing that purpose. So we keep the instructions brief today, but these words are really very important. So to summarize again, the actual guru is, so the inner or kind of basic guru is your Buddha nature. The guru when we speak on the outer level, we can also say it's now Guru Rinpoche. We are practicing Guru Rinpoche. So in terms of outer, inner, and secret, outer is the Guru Rinpoche, the inner Guru is your love, and then the secret, ultimate Guru is your Buddha nature. And everyone possesses that Guru. Everyone possesses Buddha nature. And Buddha nature is your mind that is free of dualistic thought. If you only understand this, it is actually enough. And so if you take this understanding and then you discuss that with many of your Dharma friends, it is very good to engage in Dharma discussion. And there are also many Lamas around the world who are turning the wheel of Dharma and giving many Dharma teachings. But the inner meaning of all of these teachings is really just this. Even though there are many different deities, they all have one single essence, and that is bodhichitta. On the relative level, bodhichitta is love. So the Guru is really the essence of love. And then on the ultimate level, the ultimate Guru is your own mind, the natural state that we call Mahamudra or Dzogchen. And we also refer to that mind as primordial awareness or primordial wisdom. So it basically is the non-dual mind, the mind without dualistic thought. And so what happens when you see this mind? What happens is that you're transforming the impure karmic winds into pure karmic winds. So ordinarily, we just follow our karmic winds. And karmic winds are the winds of afflictive emotions. So when you see the nature of your mind, these are transformed into wisdom winds. And the difference between them is that wisdom winds have freedom. Once you become wisdom wind or movement, you are free. Karmic winds, as long as you are controlled by karmic winds, you're not free. You're controlled by afflictive emotions. And so whether or not you're following your karmic winds or whether or not you're controlled by your karmic winds is something you can just see for yourself when you engage in practice. It is said that meditation has to become an actual experience. So you have to see for yourself when various thoughts and emotions arise in your mind, you're able to really seize them instantly with mindfulness and transform them into wisdom instantly. If you can do that, then you are actually, your wisdom is in control, so you possess freedom. On the other hand, one sign that you are still controlled by the karmic winds is that, for example, you get angry at someone today, and then tomorrow you still feel upset by that person. So there's still an upset feeling, negative feeling in your mind. That is a sign that you are controlled by karmic winds and that you're actually continuously accumulating karma and forming more and more imprints in your mind, which leads to temporary wandering in the 6 realms of samsara. So the difference between the karmic winds and the wisdom winds is something you can see yourself in your own practice. And so just make an effort in your own practice. And the more you are able to increase your mindfulness, your mental and awareness, your clarity, the stronger your wisdom winds will become, and the less you will be controlled by the karmic winds. So wisdom here, or wisdom winds, it is actually primordial wisdom, and primordial because it has been there since beginningless time, and wisdom because it is all-knowing. It knows that its own true nature is empty like space. And so this sadhana, for instance, is a method for realizing that. And there are many different sadhanas, as longer sadhanas and shorter sadhanas. But whichever sadhana you practice or whatever you really practice, it is all the same when it comes to what you're trying to achieve. And that is to cultivate the 2 kinds of bodhicitta. So this is also the purpose of this sadhana. And please keep this in mind in whatever practice you engage in. So thank you very much. And now I have shared everything I know.
Take a break.
We'll take a 30-minute break.
Folks, we're going to go to the group photo right now first. So if we could just follow the Lamas out, you're going to take a right to the temple, to the base of the ramp of the stupa. We'll have our group photo first and be back in 30 minutes.
Oh. mic check. Mic check.
Amen.
siddhi om ahum banda Guru Rinpoche om beda Guru Padmasambhava om ahum beda Guru Padmasambhava om ahum beda Guru Padmasambhava om ahum beda Guru Padmasambhava. What's no coming?
Rinpoche will not be coming back for this session, so you will not need to learn a mass.
menza samayanza siddhi palahu bezun guru bematun trenza menza samayanza siddhi palahu Manza samayanza sit balaho bizungur bematun trenza manza samayanza sit balaho Matun trenza manza samayanza siddhi palahu bezungu matun trenza manza samayanza siddhi palahu Yara lava shakaza haja zova Om beda sadhu samaya bhane bala Beda sadhu dinaba Dida didu me bava Sudu kayo me Suga jayo me bava Anduradu me bava Sava siddhi me bhainda Sava karma siddha Siddha jaya guru hum Ha 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 hu banga veya sadat Bidam Samaya sadhu Om yadharma hidda bhava hidda dada Yo vade dikinda yo nero Eva mati bhajana Yeshi ala tu jindeshi Sana save jabambu kuso doyon chele duso pamenganju nyam chasho tuje gong mudo
I invite the assembly of the wisdom deities. I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I praise your body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities. I confess all unmindfulness, transgressions, confusions, and impaired and broken vows. Please think of me with compassionate love and grant accomplishments.
Page 55.
Page 55 in the Guru Rinpoche sadhana.
Lama hum che tin da ba da su na san lao ngu zhu zu jian che le zhu ba yu.
From the life force whom, at the heart of myself, visualized as the deity radiates light, invoking the enlightened mind of the Guru, knowledge holders, and three roots. They all appear like billowing clouds and bestow blessings, empowerment, and siddhis, and perform enlightened deeds. Page 56. Om, all you ocean of Buddhas, come from the natural pure mandala of 1 billion universes in the 10 directions and shower down blessings on this excellent place. From the holy site of Mount Potala in the eastern noble place of Uddiyana, southwest of Bodhgaya, great compassionate one, Chenrizig. Soul Father of all victors, Lord of the mandala and your retinue, shower down blessings on this excellent place and bestow empowerment on us supreme practitioners. From the Haruka's 10 abodes and the 8 great charnel grounds in the holy place of the spontaneously accomplished Akanisha deities, Vijayadharas and oath-bound ones, with your body, speech, mind qualities, and deeds, shower down great blessings on this mandala. Bestow empowerment on us, supreme practitioners. Peaceful ones are masses of light shining. Wrathful ones make thunderous sounds of hum. Swirls of Vijara blessings spreading, dakinis dancing, swaying. The weapons of the Dharmapalas swaying, all make thunderous sounds of mantra. From the right, male deities amassing, from the left, female ones spreading. Many sounds of cymbals jingling, many ornaments are clanging, peg and pem, resounding thunderous. 3-root deities assembly, do not waver from your early pledge. Victors, may your blessings not be slight. Dakinis, do not waver from your siddhis. Oath-bound ones, may your power not be weak. Filled with yearning, I invoke your pledges and the like. Please reveal auspicious signs and omens and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind.
Sammaya ho, sammaya tam, avinshaya Take a lunch break.
We'll take a lunch break now and return to the temple at 2.
Please wait for announcements.